Wesley Kotar, broadcasting from Sint-Eustatius, Dutch Caribbean. Sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
It's Friday, October 4, 2013 on the Golden Rock. Good evening, this is CTC News, broadcasting live from CTC Studios at Statius Mall. I'm Wesley Kotar, and here are your headlines in local news. Tourism, lifetime achievement for Ishmael Burkle, and public announcement. Details in local and later regional news right after this.
Trans-Anguilla Airlines introduces its current schedule. Statia to St. Kitts, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave Statia at 8:40 a.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 8:50 a.m. Leave Statia at 4:35 p.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 4:45 p.m. St. Kitts to Statia, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave St. Kitts at 9:10 a.m. Arrive on Statia at 9:20 a.m. Leave St. Kitts at 5 p.m. Arrive on Statia at 5:10 p.m. All flights arriving from St. Kitts continue on to Anguilla with connections to St. Martin's. Do you have important documents or small items to transport to St. Kitts, Anguilla, or St. Martin? Well, inquire about our Transpac services. For further information on all our services, please stop by at our office at FDR Airport or call us at 318-0269. Trans-Anguilla Airways, serving you with a smile.
CTC News, sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
The Sint-Eustatius Tourism Development Foundation presented their Lifetime Achievement Award for 2013 to Mr. Ishmael Burkle, currently the president of the Sint-Eustatius Monuments Foundation. He received the award in recognition of his years of dedication service to the tourism and hospitality sector. Listing Burkle's contribution to the development of Statia over the past decades, the STDF highlighted how he was one of the founders and past presidents of the Sint-Eustatius Historical Foundation and how it developed thanks to his vision and dedication. It was Burkle who personally asked Queen Beatrix at the time for help in acquiring Simon Dunker House as a museum for the foundation with success. Completing the story told in the museum, Burkle set up the Burkle Family Museum, which focuses on life on Statia in the first half of the previous century. With his love of nature and landscaping, he turned the grounds that the museum stands on at Lynch Plantation into a living example of the beautiful and rich potential of Statia's soil. He did the same for Upper and Lower Town when he was of the one driving forces behind the major beautification program in the 1980s. He is also the founder of Statia's long-standing archaeological program. He was instrumental in bringing archaeologists to Statia and established a fruitful relationship with the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia, and Leiden University in the Netherlands. The Sint-Eustatius Archaeological Center, SICAR, came out of this connection. Burkle does not only focus on the past, he is very much involved with the future, too, as embodied in Statia's youth. On the grounds of his family's property, he founded the Lynch Plantation Seventh-day Adventist Primary School. It has grown into a successful educational institution. To this day, he is still tirelessly striving to protect and preserve Statia's heritage, as for the past 3 years, he has been president of the Sint-Eustatius Monuments Foundation. The Office of the Island Government would like to inform the general public of Sint-Eustatius that based on Article 58, Paragraph 1 and 2, Sub E of the Road Ordinance of the Windward Island, it is prohibited to transport passengers in the back of the pickup truck without a permit. All persons interested in a permit are required to contact the Office of the Island Governor for further information. Coming up next in regional news, St. Kitts and Nevis recognizes OAS for its support in education, and Telem experiencing problems with voice and data circuits. Details in regional and later international news right after a short break.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At CT Creativity there are two options. Option 1, our basic prints, which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, our advanced prints, which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
Trans-Anguilla Airlines introduces its current schedule. Statia to St. Kitts, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave Statia at 8:40 a.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 8:50 a.m. Leave Statia at 4:35 p.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 4:45 p.m. St. Kitts to Statia, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave St. Kitts at 9:10 a.m. Arrive on Statia at 9:20 a.m. Leave St. Kitts at 5 p.m. Arrive on Statia at 5:10 p.m. All flights arriving from St. Kitts continue on to Anguilla with connections to St. Martin's. Do you have important documents or small items to transport to St. Kitts, Anguilla, or St. Martin? Well, inquire about our Transpac services. For further information on all our services, please stop by at our office at FDR Airport or call us at 318-0269. Trans-Anguilla Airways, serving you with a smile.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Dugging's Shopping Center.
Welcome back to those of you just joining us. This is our regional and international segment for this evening. The Organization of American States, OAS, was honored recently by the Ministry of Education and Information of St. Kitts and Nevis with the Award Partners in Education for the support of the hemispheric organization has been providing to the Caribbean countries' education system over the last 3 decades. During the celebrations on the 30th anniversary of the independence of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Minister of Education and Information, Nigel Carty, said that the award is a result of an evaluation of the assistance his country received to improve in the area of education. The minister recalled that the OAS has willingly cooperated with the ministry in many initiatives, in addition to providing its unremitting support through scholarships and other assistance to many citizens of the Caribbean country. The OAS representative in St. Kitts and Nevis, Starrett Green, was on hand to receive the award on behalf of the OAS Secretary General, Jose Miguel Insulza, and the Hemispheric Institution. During the ceremony, Green highlighted the role of the OAS Executive Secretariat for Integral Development in its Department of Human Development, Education and Employment in supporting education in the Caribbean country. Green also reiterated the OAS commitment to the Caribbean country's sustainable development and, in particular, to strengthening ties with the government of St. Kitts and Nevis through the Ministry of Education and Information. The OAS has played an active role in St. Kitts and Nevis' education system since 1984. The award granted by the Ministry of Education and Information makes particular mention of the support of OAS has been providing to the country through the Hemispheric Institution's scholarship system. Further in regional news, Telem Group on Thursday morning reported an interruption in its voice and data service, which is affecting several major companies, including RBC Bank, Scotiabank, Blue Mall, and the airport. Technical staff and engineers of Telem Group were working along with a vendor in Texas, USA, to properly identify the problem and restore connections as soon as possible. As approximately 1 p.m. on Thursday, Telem Group management assured all companies presently without service that the restoration of voice and data service has top priority with the company at this time. As of this time, equipment vendors have established that the problem with the connections lies with corruption software that operates the voice and data transmission equipment. Chief Technical Officer Eldert Louisa said that because of the complicated process of restoring the software, restoration of services is taking longer than expected. He said when the main issues began to develop shortly before 7 p.m. on Wednesday evening, the problem was confirmed to only a few customers. However, by Thursday morning, company technicians and the USA vendor had reported a more extensive failure of the software and its operation of the voice and data circuits. Telem Group customers who are experiencing problems with their voice and data links are advised to call 611 to report any outage. Meantime, management of Telem Group is appealing for patience while all efforts are made to reconnect customers without delay. Management has also apologized to customers for any inconvenience caused by the interruption in international voice and data services. Tonight in international news, Ecuador Congress approves Usuni Basin oil drilling in Amazon. Ecuador's parliament on Thursday authorized drilling of the nation's largest oil fields in part of the Amazon rainforest after the failure of President Rafael Correa's plan to have rich nations pay to avoid its exploitation. The socialist leader launched the initiative in 2007 to protect the Yasuni jungle area, which boasts some of the planet's most diverse wildlife, but scrapped it after attracting only a small fraction of the 3.6 billion sought. The government-dominated National Assembly authorized drilling in blocks 43 and 31, but attached conditions to minimize the impact on both the environment and local tribes. Through Correa says the estimated 22 billion earnings potential will be used to combat poverty in the South American nation. There have been protests from indigenous groups and green campaigners. About 680,000 people have signed a petition calling for a referendum. Correa has played down the potential impact of oil drilling in the area, saying it would affect only 0.01% of the entire Yasuni Basin. A U.S.-trained economist, Correa has won broad popular support among Ecuador's low-income majority with heavy spending on welfare, health, education, and infrastructure projects. He says it's essential for the country to expand its oil reserves in order to direct more state spending toward the poor. Oil output in OPEC's smallest member has stagnated since 2010 when the government asked oil investors to sign less profitable service contracts or leave the country. Since then, oil companies have not invested in exploration. State oil company PetroAmazons will be in charge of extraction in blocks 41 and 31, which are estimated to hold 800 million barrels of crude and projected to yield 225,000 barrels per day eventually. Ecuador currently produces 540,000 PBD. And that was it for our news stories for this evening. Coming up next, your treated weather forecast for the islands of Seychelles, Saba, and St. Martin. Please stay tuned for local weather details right after the break.
Thinking about building your home or business? Well, you can check us out at CT Creativity. Here we can design or take your design and ideas and add our touch of creativity to architectural drawings and details which will build your future home or business. At CT Creativity, there are two options. Option 1, our basic prints, which includes all floor plans and details with 3D views of the exterior. Option 2, our advanced prints, which includes all floor plans, details, 3D views of the exterior and interior with realistic pictures of the entire property, giving you a direct look into your future. Give us a call at 318-1627 or 318-4664. CT Creativity, where creativity stands out.
Trans-Anguilla Airlines introduces its current schedule. Statia to St. Kitts, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave Statia at 8:40 a.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 8:50 a.m. Leave Statia at 4:35 p.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 4:45 p.m. St. Kitts to Statia, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave St. Kitts at 9:10 a.m. Arrive on station at 9:20 a.m. Leave St. Kitts at 5 p.m. Arrive on station at 5:10 p.m. All flights arriving from St. Kitts continue on to Anguilla with connections to St. Martin's. Do you have important documents or small items to transport to St. Kitts, Anguilla, or St. Martin? Well, inquire about our Transpac services. For further information on all our services, please stop by at our office at FDR Airport or call us at 318-0269. Trans Anguilla Airways, serving you with a smile.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Dugging's Shopping Center.
And now for your 3-day weather forecast. We'll begin tonight on Station Sable. Tonight, Friday, October 4th, scattered showers, temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 50% chances of rain with the winds east-southeast at 13 miles per hour. Tomorrow and Saturday, October 5th, scattered showers, temperatures of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 50% chances of rains with the winds east-southeast at 13 miles per hour. On Sunday, October 6th, scattered showers, temperatures of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 60% chances of rain with the winds east-southeast at 14 miles per hour. Moving over to St. Martin tonight, Friday, October 4th, scattered showers, temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 50% chances of rain with the winds east-southeast at 8 miles per hour. Tomorrow on Saturday, October 5th, scattered showers, temperatures of 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 50% chances of rain with the winds southeast at 9 miles per hour. And finally, on Sunday, October 6th, scattered showers, temperatures of 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds southeast at 9 miles per hour. That was it for another edition of CTC News Live. We'll be back again on Monday with more local, regional, and international news stories. Thanks once again for tuning in. This has been CTC News, and until next time, do have a good one.